Welcome to our few moments on the Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Lecha, the Parsha in which Avraham begins the fascinating history of Klal Yisrael, the children of Avraham HaIvri. As the Pasuk says, when Eliezer is coming to tell Avraham about the capture of his nephew Lot by the kings, it says, Vayovo Hapolit Vayaged LaAvram HaIvri, and the one who escaped, Eliezer, came and he told Avram HaIvri. He told Avram the Ivri. What does the Ivri mean? So Rashi simply says, Shabba me'eva hanahar. He came from the other side of the river. Simple explanation. He came from the other side of the river. What's the matter? Nobody else came from the other side of the river. That's why he was known as Avram HaIvri. There must be more to it than just that he came from the other side of the river. In fact, our sages say, it's brought down so many places by so many Chazal, that when it says Avram HaIvri, it doesn't just mean that he came from the other side. It's that the whole world was on one side and Avram was on the other side. And in a way, that is present to this day. The whole world is on one side of a moral standard, or no standard, as we may say today. And the Jewish people have an immutable standard that has been the same for 3,300 years. It hasn't changed. Wow, what unbelievable greatness this implies of the nation of the Jewish people. Now, the Hamek Dover goes one step further, and he says, the reason Eliezer came and told Avram about his nephew being captured was not to bring him bad news, but it was to tell him that he has to go and save him. Now, normally that would be a bit foolish considering he's fighting against so many great kings, the 4 kings that won the battle. It seems that he was going to lose, but Eliezer knew something about Avram. He was an Ivri. He's from the other side. What normally prevails in battle does not pertain to Avram HaIvri. Miracles are known to take place with the Jewish people and with the father of the Jewish people, Avram HaIvri. And so he comes and he tells Avram the Ivri that your nephew's been captured, and now is the time where you can put into effect another series of miraculous events that will save him and be a beacon of light for the Jewish people once again. And consequently, the concept of Ivri is not just that he came from a physical other side of the river. It's that there's a spiritual other side. There's a Torah other side. The whole world can bandy about switching morals left and right and never really having a concretization of any principles that are immutable, while the Jewish people are from the other side. We have a right and a wrong, things that don't change because it's predicated upon the teachings of the Borei Olam, the creator of the world, the one who's Yehovah V'yiyah and never changes, always steadfast, true, never to lie, so to speak. Netzach Yisrael lo yishaker, the victor of the Jewish people. There's no lie, there's no changing. It's always the right, perfectly right thing because of the moral standards and of the teachings of Avram HaIvri from the other side. And consequently, we, the generation, the students of Avram, the children of Avram, we're also Hebrews, so to speak. We're from the other side. We never change. We are the loyal Jewish people who never give up and have maintained the strain of Judaism straight down the line from Avram down through the giving of the Torah, down through all the trials and tribulations of all the generations. What a miraculous existence. And how noble are the people who keep that Torah teaching of Avram HaIvri. I want to wish everyone a wonderful good Shabbos. But before I go, I want to remind you that on Motzoi Shabbos, November 12th, please join with us. Unbelievable event taking place. After 20 years of learning Masechta Shabbos each and every Shabbos for the past 20 years, we finally completed Masechta Shabbos. We're having a glorious, unbelievably wonderful Malava Malka with wonderful food, unusually wonderful food at a reasonable price, and we want everyone to join in. There'll be music and entertainment, and we're going to have a wonderful Shabbos, Motzoi Shabbos entertainment with Chazan Yanki Lemmer, and it's going to be something special. We ask everyone to join with us on Saturday night, November 12th. Make your reservation. It's only $50 a person. And what a one grand time is going to be had by all in a mitzvah Seuda of a Siyam Masechta Shabbos, Motzoi Shabbos, November 12th. Look forward to seeing each and every one of you there with the simcha of finishing a Masechta Shabbos. After 20 years of learning, HaKadosh Baruch Hu should bless us with all the gifts of Shabbos that come along with the learning of Masechta Shabbos, especially this Shabbos in Parshas Lech Lecha. Shabbat Shalom U'Mevarach.